All right, episode 3 of Eastern Michigan franchise. We are hopping right into week 3, facing off against Kentucky. And we go on the road in Kentucky wearing their all blues, and we're going to have to try and get an upset here. First and 10, we're going to come out on defense here to start the game. Gain of 6. Second and 4. Been sticking in the zone a lot. It hasn't been terrible, but we got to get our guys, kind of in their rhythm. Defense has definitely been a gray area so far on the season, but we're going to force a throwaway there on second down. Linebacker blitz here. And we actually get the sack on third down, and we're going to force a quick punt, which is pretty nice. First and 10, you know who we're going to. Noah Kim back out there, giving him a chance, and McMillan with a nice gain on first down. Kim has had a rough start, but coach decides to give him another go at it today. Another first down here. We're going to give it to McMillan, who's going to get it maybe about a yard. Second and 9, Tanner LeMaster. He's going to get a first down or more. He's going to go for a juke move. It's going to work out. A little play action on first down. We're going to hit LeMaster again. He's been so good for us. Second and 2, McMillan not able to get anywhere. Third down here. I like taking these little short crossing routes. It just seems like, a little bit of cheese, but it seems to work a lot of the time. And it's gonna work here on third down. Get another first down, work our way inside the 15. Gonna look for the handoff again here on first down. McMillan just not going anywhere. Second and 10, McMillan comes out for a little breather. Gonna have Dunlap, who's gonna be able to catch it. He's gonna make a move, and Dunlap's gonna get into the end zone for the first score of the game, and we take a lead in Kentucky. Gonna bring some safety pressure, and we're gonna be able to get the sack on first down. Second and 16 for Kentucky. They run a little quick screen, and they're gonna get a lot of those yards back for a third and medium. Another chance to get off the field for the defense. And an incompletion. We are getting the ball back. Quick inside handoff to McMillan, goes backwards. Seems like maybe today we're going to have to move the ball through the air, which hasn't been too much of an issue yet. It's a nice long completion to get the first down on second and long. Another first down for Noah Kim and the boys. Going to take the crossing route again. We're going to just take whatever's open, and if it's open every time, it's open every time. Handoff to McMillan, who's going to have a hole, but not able to beat him to the outside. Second and 8 for Noah Kim. Going to have maybe a first down here, but he can't beat him. Kim back in the shotgun. Third and 2. Kim going for a short pass, and it's going to work. First down. See if we can keep moving the ball like this, or if we're going to have to take a shot downfield at some point. Ball is popped into the air on the hit, and Kim is intercepted. And it looks like that ball might be gone, but he is going to get caught at the 1. Let's see if they decide to go for another run on second here. Seems like they are going to hand it off, and we're going to make the read and make a good stop. Third and goal at the 3. They're going to run a handoff again, and they're going to be able to get in for the touchdown and tie the game. All right, Noah Kim takes the field again after a costly pick that ends up resulting in points for Kentucky. Kim on first down, sees some pressure, gets the ball off to McMillan quick. If we're not going to be able to run the ball, we still got to find ways to use McMillan, who has been great for us so far. McMillan on second and 3 is going to get out, and he's going to get the first down. First and 10 here for Noah Kim. It seems like he might have LeMaster over the top, and Noah Kim throws another interception on back-to-back drives. And is Jackson Holloway regretting his decision at quarterback right now? Cameron Edge, who played great last week in the second half, still needs to earn Holloway's trust, but we'll see what he decides to do here in this next series. We know he's been pretty famous for switching quarterbacks whenever he wants. Going to be a 3rd and 3 here for Kentucky. just outside of the red zone. It'd be great to make a stop here and maybe force a field goal. A little bit of pressure coming, but it's not going to be enough. The tight end's going to get by, and he's going to get the first down. Little jet sweep here. I was able to read it, but they picked me up, and they are going to score another touchdown. Hardly Gilmore. And Kentucky, just like that, is going to have the lead. 1st and 10 here. It's a run to Dante McMillan. Kentucky's running defense so far today has been pretty good. Kim trying to settle down after these last 2 drives and just... Kim is in his own head right now, missing a easy short completion, and we're going to be sitting here on 3rd and 9. And Kim going to miss somebody again while pressure was in his face, and we're going to be forced to punt. Nice incompletion there on 1st down. And an overthrow on 2nd down. We're going to be 3rd and 10 here. Another chance to get off the field and potentially get the ball back with about 2.5 minutes left before halftime. Quarterback drops back. He's going to have a man, but it's not going to be enough for a first. Let's see if they're going to go for it here. Looks like they're going to punt. 1st and 10 for Noah Kim. Pretty bad last 3 possessions. Kim throws another pick. Kim cannot sail the ball. He cannot throw the ball over anybody's heads, and Kentucky is going to have a chance. And right now, this game is completely on Noah Kim. Third and 1 here, coming out the other side of the 2-minute warning. We'll see what Kentucky does. They are going to run the ball, and we're going to be there, but they're still going to pick up the 1st down. Kentucky running a lot of screens on this drive, and it seems to be working out. And he is lit up, but still gets the 1st down. Running back Seth McGowan having a pretty good day so far on the ground and receiving. Run was red, but McGowan is too good, and he gets into the end. It looks like Cameron Edge is warming up on the sidelines. It looks like he's coming into the game. Noah Kim possibly being pulled for a 2nd game in a row. But it might not matter because a good kick return, and we are going to be 30 yards away from scoring a touchdown, and we are going to get there. Porter Rooks, who has been good all season, may have just given us a little bit of life that we really desperately need right now. What an insane name. Cutter Boley. Wow. Boley gonna pump fake here. He's gonna take it deep, and he's got a man over the top, and there is nothing we can do about that. Gilmore scores again, and we are down by 14 once again. Porter Rooks, let's see what he can do here after just having a kick return touchdown. He's going to cut one to the outside, and Porter Rooks with another great kick return. Wow, he has been great for us so far this season. Cameron Edge in the game now. Let's see. He had a good week last week. He throws a short Texas route to McMillan. 50 seconds left. They're going to run a little bit of tempo. Edge, who has not looked bad, gets another one to McMillan, who's going to get a lot of yards. And we are going to possibly be in field goal range now after that one. Dante McMillan going crazy. On the ground, not so much, but through the air today, he has been great. Cameron Edge drops back on the play action. Anybody is there? No, but Edge is going to take it to the outside. He's not going to be able to beat him, so he throws it away and makes a smart decision. And we are possibly in field goal range. Let's see what Edge has for us here. Slant route thrown deep in traffic, but he's still going to get through. And we are going to take our first timeout. Want to get in the end zone. That was a great grab by Terry Lockett Jr. right there. Let's see what Edge can do here. Going to take another short pass. We're going to have to take another timeout. Getting close to the end zone here. Wheeler might be our guy here. Oh, maybe not. Edge missed him Not a great throw for the end zone here, and if not, we will possibly take our points. Let's see here. Looking for the end zone. He's got a man, and if it is not Porter Rooks, then who is it? Porter Rooks with his second touchdown of the day. And an important one, because we are going to be able to get the ball back coming out of the half. That is huge. We're going to kick it deep to Kentucky here and hope they can do nothing in 6 seconds. And I wasn't even going to record it, thinking we were going to go to halftime. And with 6 seconds left, Jason Patterson just took it 101 yards to the house to give Kentucky that 14-point lead back. Man, we cannot catch a break. McMillan on 1st and 10 goes nowhere. Ball is popped up in the air again, and that is Cameron Edge's first pick. And a very identical play to what happened to Noah Kim earlier in the game, and Kentucky might be able to put this game away with a score here. Play action, and that is a touchdown. Not able to keep them off the scoreboard really for long at all. And oh my God. A fumble on the throwaway attempt, and Cam Olds. I am in disbelief. Kentucky is pouring it on now. 5 takeaways, and the offense has struggled, especially on special teams. Cameron Edge is ice cold. He's going to take a shot, and he's going to overthrow. 2nd and 10 here for Cameron Edge. Going to make a throw, a high throw, and going to be stuck on 3rd and 5 here. Got to avoid any big turnovers or anything like that. It's going to be caught for the first down by Rooks. Good job staying in right there. Porter Rooks having a day. Might have broken 200 all-purpose yards already on the day. Going to throw it to Dante McMillan, who is unable to hold on to it. I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty long series. He's got a man out there, and God, Porter Rooks is everywhere. Let's see what he can do as we're driving down the field. He's going to make another good throw for a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. We're going to take the quick dump off, and Dante McMillan was not ready for it. See what we can do here on 3rd and 5. It seems like it is really 4-down territory no matter how you spin it here. And that ball is intercepted, and wow. If Dante McMillan cannot catch him here, which he cannot, we are going to be down 56-21. And now Cameron Edge has just the same amount of turnovers as Noah Kim does. Maybe it's not a quarterback issue. Maybe it is a user issue. Seems like that might be the case here, guys. Ball is going nowhere on 2nd and 12. 3rd and 12 here. We'll see what Edge can do. He's going to take the quick route to Devereaux, who's going to be close, but he's not going to get it. So on 4th and 1 here, we're not going to really have much of a choice. We're going to go for it. We're going to try a little quick handoff to McMillan, who's just hopefully going to be able to extend and get it, which he is. Edge being risky, not sliding, but he's going to get 6 yards there on the rush. He has a man. He has Terry Lockett deep, and he's beat him off the line, and we're going to be able to score a touchdown here. 1st and 10. We need something big, and we need something quick. Maybe a turnover, maybe a quick 3 and out. Going to make a nice tackle on 1st and 10. Play action here on 2nd and 10, and we're going to get the interception that we desperately needed, and we might be able to take it to the house. We're going to take it down to the 11. So a chance, a small opportunity to at least get back in this game. Cameron Edge on first down is going to take it himself, and he's going to get into the end zone. A quick interception and a quick score. Cordero Patterson's reincarnation right there in the flesh. Little fake touch pass there. Nobody's going to be there, and we're going to get the sack for a loss of 8. Carter Evans on the sack. And I'm telling you, when the defense gets a full field, they're able to play well. We'll see what they can do here on 2nd and 18. Not much there, but he found somebody to make it a doable 3rd and 6 here. Cutter Boley here on 3rd and 6. This is a big 3rd down in the game, potentially deciding it, and he is hit as he is thrown in. Eastern Michigan's going to get the ball back, and if they can score quick, it's a game. 1st and 10 here for Eastern Michigan. Desperately trying to do anything they can to get back in the game, and a little check down to Dante McMillan is definitely not going to be the answer to that one. Deep pass to Lockett. That just was it was an unnecessary throw by me, I guess we can say. And we're going to be stuck here on a 3rd and 7. I should have taken the easy route, and going to get a completion here for 3 yards, and we're going to be stuck with 4th and 4, and we really, again, don't have a choice but to go for it here. So it's going to be 4th and 4. We'll see if we can get anybody open on this 4th and 4. We do have a man, and he's going to be able to get to the 1st down. So we'll see what we can do. 10 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Got to try to score quick. Going to hit Lockett there for a gain of 2. Let's see if we can run a play before the end of the quarter. We're not going to be able to. So we're going to go into the 4th, down 21 on the road. 2nd and 8 here. Sun's starting to set, and could it be setting on Eastern Michigan's game as well? Going to get a gain of 2 there. I believe that was Nick Devereaux again. See what we can do here on 3rd and 6. Tanner LeMaster is open, and he's going to stay on his feet to the 21. Cameron Edge, 3 touchdowns today despite the 3 turnovers. Edge nowhere to go. He's going to take it again. He's going to get all the way to the end zone for another rushing touchdown. The play broke down, nobody was open, and Cameron Edge was able to get into the end zone. And it is a 2-possession game. We'll see what we can do here. We got to make another quick stop. Let's see what Cutter Boley and his boys can do here for Kentucky. Play action here from Cutter, who's going to go to throw it, and it's going to get nowhere. Going to get 1 yard. I thought I was going to be able to light that up and maybe force a fumble, but was not able to. See what we can do on 2nd and 9 on defense here. A quick, seemingly an option pass, and we're going to be able to make a good tackle. Biggest 3rd down of the game right here. This might be our last chance. We got to make a stop, and we got to be able to get the ball back. Boley on 3rd and 8. He's going to drop back to pass. He might not have anybody. Can he get to the line to gain? And he's just going to be able to get there. And the clock does stop, though, so we still have a chance. Got to get a sack or something here to give us some momentum. Fake jet sweep, but we were still on it. Gain of nothing. Read option here from Cutter Boley, who's going to get somewhere with it, and he's going to get a lot of yards there, down to the 50. Nobody was ready for it, and that has been a big weakness for our defense so far this season. We have not been good on those option plays. Let's see what we can do here. And the game, oh, now they got chew clock on. This might be bad for us. It seems like got to make a stop now. Might even have to start using some timeouts. Let's see what we can do here. Boley drops back. It's going to be a run, and I am baffled by what I just saw. That 3rd and 8 was crucial for us, and we were not able to do anything about it. Big hit stick there. Not going to really do much, though. Needed a turnover. Bully drops back to throw. The ball is out, but we are not able to get on top of it. That was huge. And we have to take a timeout because of that. We still are going to have to be able to get a touchdown and an onside kick. Bully's going to take off with it. Not really get anywhere. Going to let the clock run a little bit. Not going to take our timeout. They're going to take a field goal here. Maybe about a 52-yarder, 51-yarder here. Let's see if we can get some good field position off this. Maybe get a miss. And it looks like it's going to be good. And it looks like that is actually going to put the game away. But seemingly it was all for nothing. We'll see what we can do here in the final minute. McMillan gets the hurdle. Just going to take the check down. Edge drops back. On the slant, he might have somebody, but he's not able to hold on to the ball. 20 seconds left. 4th down. See what Edge can do here on 4th down. Hit while he's thrown, and it's going to be nothing. It's going to be a turnover on downs, and that is going to be the end of the game. Kentucky can just kneel on it. We fought hard, I will say. It was a good game. Turnovers just really got us. I mean, you can see that we held them to 10 points in the first and the fourth quarter. Hardly Gilmore with 2 touchdowns on 4 catches with 96 receiving yards, winning player of the game. And that 3rd and 8 back on that beginning of this drive really was it for us. That was our only chance. Stats here real quick. Seems like we had more first downs, more offense, more plays, more yards per play. Just turnovers really just getting us there. Cutter Bully finishing with 2 touchdowns, 1 interception with 171 yards. And let's see what we got here. So first we'll look at Noah Kim, who finished with 98 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. But Cameron Edge finishing 217 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. But also 2 touchdowns on the ground as well with a fumble and 38 rushing yards. Decent day from Cameron Edge. See receiving here. Nick Devereaux, 8 receptions, 44 yards. Nobody really did anything too crazy. But kick returning here, just looking at real quick. Porter Rooks had 211 kick return yards with a 100-yard kickoff return. He has been a great bright spot for us, but he is a senior, so we'll have to use him while we can before he goes off to maybe the NFL. All right, so taking a look at the week ahead, going to take a look and we're going to see who we are playing, and let's take a look at recruiting real quick. So we are 2nd for Rodney Head, 5th for Jeremiah Bowe. We are 3rd for Prince Aroma Shodu. He does have a visit, so we have a chance, but it's not looking good. Let's take a look at this quarterback here. Pat Long, we are 2nd, and we're going to have to give Pat Long a visit here, unless... Who are we first? And we're 1st for Enrique Strange. We are 1st for Brian Jerry. Some good 3-star receivers is really what we need. Patrick Ngaku, or Stillhigh, I don't know how to say that, looks like doing pretty good for us. Elusive route runner, I do like to see that. Adrian Battle, we're 3rd on. Maybe we'll have to give him a visit. Looks like we have a deal breaker on D'Angelo Mooney. Let's playing style. I guess we'll remove him. Locked out of Deontay Kane. He has taken us off our list. We have another deal breaker on Marvin Abreu. That sucks to see. Miles Kotu, we are locked out. So let's see what we got here. Looking at quarterbacks. Edward McCary, we are 1st on right now. We do need to give him a visit. A dual threat coming out of Ohio. Oh, he's not down to his top 5 yet, so we still can't give him a visit. See if we can do anything. I guess we'll give him a little bit of influence there. Jamie Count is still looking good too. And we also have Pat Long. And Pat Long we are second on right now, but we'll have to see what happens. We could also schedule a visit with him. It would be great to have, some good players. Let's see. Let's schedule a visit against Bowling Green. And let's just say he can attend, get some one-on-one coaching. How about that? All right. Scouting is done after a rough week against Kentucky. We are going to face off against the Raging Cajuns this week. That will be the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. And yeah, that's it. Go Eagles.